My name is Gina Austin and I am a project engineer with the City of Bellingham. This presentation is about the Cornwall Beach Park Phase 1 development. Here's an outline of the presentation. First, I'll go over the overview of the master plan for the site, and then how that master plan translates into the future development plan, including some engineering and truthing on the ground. Phase 1 development is what we will be building for this phase of the project, and then I'll talk about next steps. Here's the master plan for Cornwall Beach Park. This park was master planned in 2014 through a public process. The master plan was adopted by the Bellingham Parks Board and City Council. More information about the master plan can be found on the City of Bellingham website. Cornwall Beach Park is also included in the adopted Waterfront Subarea Plan. The Subarea Plan lays out acreage of park, circulation for streets, and other infrastructure for the waterfront. Here is the Site Development Plan. This plan shows the master plan elements with engineering design. The master plan was reviewed and an updated development plan was prepared that incorporates some of this engineering. The development plan includes a layout of all the conceptual master planned elements. For Phase 1, I'll show you in the next slide of what we'll be developing, but the entire plan will be developed in multiple phases over several years. Here is the Phase 1 program. The Phase 1 development includes infrastructure that will be built at the same time as the cleanup project. These areas of work have been carefully coordinated to mitigate impacts to the cleanup. More about the cleanup projects may be found on the Department of Ecology website. Phase 1 construction includes trails, underground infrastructure, habitat improvements along the shoreline, the first phase of parking, and some beach access. The next steps in this process include completing the park naming. If you have a name suggestion, please submit your suggestion to parks@cob.org. As a reminder, names should be selected that represent the current park development and should not include any cultural or sacred names. Our other next step is to complete our permit submittal for Phase 1 construction only. These are the environmental permits that will be submitted to all the agencies for review and approval, and then we'll move forward with local permitting and construction of Phase 1. We will coordinate Phase 1 construction with the Cornwall landfill and R.G. Haley cleanup sites. These cleanup sites overlap the project development area, and all work will be coordinated carefully to coincide with those cleanups. Construction is anticipated in 2024 at the very earliest. This schedule is contingent on permit approvals and progress made during the cleanup action plans. If you have any questions or comments about this project or others, please feel free to email parks@cob.org or call the Parks office. The project contact for the Cornwall Beach Park site is Gina Austin at the City of Bellingham. You can email or call anytime. Thank you for listening to this presentation. We look forward to the first phase of development of this wonderful waterfront park.